me for a second. There's a cold breeze coming through. What's up, YouTube? Anyway, it's been a very productive day, and I'm just glad to finally take a break. It's like, shoot. So I'm gonna go grab me one last beer, call it a night. One last round of hoops to jump through tomorrow, but at least I'll be able to get a cool food box and all that. And yeah. Other than me trying to get, my esoteric studies or science department back, or engineering, aside from, happy birthdays and wrong boats and hoorahs, last two rahs. I have a good feeling about it. Everything. I might not have to go at all. In fact, I'll be able to actually help and actually help fix the house up. That's like, if I can get into the attic from inside, I might be able to thatch up the, thatch it up a little leak that's been going on. The kids are all learning to stay in their room again. They need to know that, at least. Then the comments. That's part of setting boundaries and perimeters. And minding their manners. This is their first time living openly with everyone, instead of having their own giant attic to themselves. Or a whole cemetery, or a field, or even a whole van. We had a giant utility van. We were staying in there for about a month. Unfortunately, that was in the middle of their potty training, and I'm the only guy who knows how to get that smell out. Cinnamon, believe it or not, and black pepper. Use cloves too, but cinnamon first. One more thing I need to buy, because I am out. And the cinnamon neutralizes and disinfects at the same time. Like, cats are finicky. So I've been trying to use the deodorizer with the clay litter, clay-based litter, right? And they didn't know what to think about it at first. So a couple of little accidents across the house there. A couple. Might be because I tried to tried to use the deodorizer stuff instead of just cinnamon. I might have said, fuck that, then, you know what I mean? Actually, I still have to take their whole bin out and switch it up today. It's the last order of business before I really go to bed. It's kind of why I'm grabbing a beer and calling it a night. They're good on food. Unfortunately, my cell service is done. So, actually gonna have to go through some of my videos and delete the ones that are non-essential or repeats, but like I should be doing in the first place, basically. But I've been doing it on the fly. I barely got an office space back together. Yeah. You can, and the list. Anyway. The good news is I can't wait to get started back on everything and start reorganizing. That's like I was telling my kids just before I came out. I'm like, hold on, I'm just gonna have to centralized, and you got things organized. It's like an organized mess because crazy roommate, friend, chick, she violated friend zone anyway. I don't know what to describe her as at this point. Decided to keep disappearing with the broom. And she kept leaving the vacuum in front of my door instead. And I'm like, I cannot use a vacuum. It will trigger a seizure. I told her, you need to warn me anytime you're using a vacuum. It will trigger my seizure. Mine ain't like the flap on. Yeah. So, you know. Basically, it's ordo ab chaos. It's time to clean up the, aftermath of everything. Get things back in orderly. And get the repairs done that need to be done, of course. So, we actually have a shower in the place again. Like, I'm about to say, fuck that. Why don't we just run new lines for cheaper? I mean, I knocked the pipe and it's clogged like halfway to the next one. We're talking like 6 feet, maybe 3 to 6 feet top. Old plumber stuff. Knock on the pipe, see how far the clog is. So yeah, it's like, that, and then diagnostics on the entire electrical of the whole house. So those are the three little main tests to be done, other than the, ordo ab chaos. Oh yeah, not to mention the little sink thing. Oh shit, I forgot. Anyway, like I said, I'm like a day ahead and a day behind at this point, like both at the same time. I'm right in the middle. I'm a day ahead and a day. Anyway. And I still need to go freaking grab some emergency backup strings for my guitar. Or just show up in front of the place and show them how well, what I can do with that. That's the family heirloom. I really want to retire her. The longer I have that out here, anyway, 1 second here. The longer I have my old Mayfon guitar out here, for one, more exposure. For two, those kitty cat marks aren't gonna last forever. And right now, there's a handful of backup videos that no, they were on the fucking Motorola. So we lost some of our original family videos out there traveling, basically. I've got a handful left on my tablet, but that's gonna be a new screen, definitely. So that's what I get for over-securing devices or under-securing devices. No. Anyway, that's what I get for over-securing my devices. And that's what I'm worried about. That better not be you, young lady. It's just mistaken identity. But that's what I'm worried about. That's what the universe keeps showing me. Basically showing me that I need to get everything secure and the next move made either way. In fact, I was talking with my family on that level after I was doing a little bit of ghost hunting level shit. So I do need a second phone. It's hard to show that shit without two phones going, because I've got a meter going and doing EVP stuff, and that could be a good thing. That made me think of something. Cool thing is, if you ever run into your what's the word for it? a specter, a ghost, a doppelganger, one of those lookalikes of your cat or something. It's normally because they're thinking about you. And basically, I've already kind of done what minimal rosters on what I'm going to do. I've got, emergency plans are covered, repair plans, and then it's just like future. Like I said, it's like, do I just make it through a winter at this point? Yeah, fingers crossed something, you know what I mean, in the meantime, actually happens. Actually find some land or something. They got some cool apps out there now, though. But half of them are like subscription based and all that. Ooh, be careful, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost a full moon. One more reason why I just want to go to bed. So, plans to just trying to find some panel boards if anyone's around. Old Toledo area here, any of my locals. Just need to make a flat door so my cats can understand they've got one, that's our space, and then the commons. Get it? They need to understand that's our space, because that's important anywhere. That means I take that template and I transfer it over to, say, our next space. That's our space. It's the same like stay close to the cart. Or stay put, right? Stay point. They're getting old enough to start learning their guard duties, and they've already got they're already naturally doing it. So they're following in suit all on their own. It's more like identifying a trait and then, fostering it. It's a little bit different than just training an animal or domesticating them. It is isolation of traits to a degree. That's the cool thing about cats, you never know. All the old sayings ring true. Give them an inch, they take a mile. Hell, I use that as a principle for people even sometimes. Like a sense of invest this bit of trust and see where someone goes with it. Can I trust you with this? It's not a secret, but can I trust you with this? In other words. Anyway, I digress. Actually goes back to the concept of a pinky swear too. Or shit. I came up with a game, not literally, it's called Truth or Die, not Truth or Dare. I tried to not literally die, but it's like, it's death or tell the truth, not literally die, but dying to tell you, in other words, if you get the frame of reference. So, shit. This whole place, truly, I still am at loss of words for everything that is microcosmed. Finally had a trailer. Finally had an office and a shed. Finally had my first litter. Finally got good at Linux for a minute. Probably have to completely my brain jumping back behind. Barely do finances right now. Okay. It's way long of a day. And but it's been a way long time, the whole thing. In other words, this vacation, long time gone. And it's my kitty cat's birthday. And I got everything in check, everything on point. Got to my appointment, of course, too. They ordered the basics, MRI and EEG, and I'm like, you guys. I'm gonna have to bring a couple more medical records with me. Like, I have a reason to ask for about 3 more scans. 2 or 3, about 3. I'm gonna have to make contact with another medical record system again and get a tangible copy sent to me. I think I still have the original papers, but they're in horrible condition. They did not make it too well through everything. Yeah, I want to pull my dang chair up into my office, but I probably need to get at least a little carpet rug or something down, so it's not like rolling around on the wood all the time. Oh shit! What else? Oh yeah, I got my fan here finally that I've managed to fix. Oh yeah, I asked him if I could use a WD-40. I don't think I did. It's getting too dark for tonight. Like I said, it's like I'm usually a very active, proactive person getting stuff done, but oh, come on. Zed! Go figure.